Okay, what about Agastya? Agastya sent yes, very good. Okay, Agastya, I think notation for bishop you wrote wrong. Okay, it is bishop to c5, not c6. Rest is correct. Okay. What about Jannavi, Rishika, Jyotiraditya, G2 to G3? Okay, Jyotiraditya, we will discuss. Okay, you can keep thinking. You still need to rethink. Yeah. Sanvi, Janvi,
I sent
and Rishika. Okay, is it?
I sent
Okay.
a few minutes ago.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Let me recheck. Oh, okay. Yes, correct, Sanvi. Very good. Because there are many kids sending, right? So I missed that. Apologies for that.
No problem.
Okay. Jannavi, still thinking? No. And Jannavi, you are sending to everyone. Don't do that.
Sir, and the notation PE5.
Yeah, actually, it should be only E5. Okay.
Only E5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the discussion then, kids. Okay, who gave the first answer, by the way, kids? Was that Advait? Yes, it was Advait. So let's ask to Advait. Advait, what is the purpose that you are suggesting queen to h5?
Sir, if the king moves to D D8, we can pin a queen and capture the queen in next move.
Sorry, come again. If
the king moves to D8, we can play bishop to G5 and the queen will go.
very nice. So this is one possibility you are talking. Okay. What if the king doesn't move there and king like the pawn is played?
Then I will capture the bishop.
Very nice. Okay, wonderful. So kids, the idea here is you need to identify that there is a double attack. When the queen come here, you are giving check, which is a forced move. Okay, and at the same time you are attacking on this bishop. Okay, which is unprotected. Okay, kids. So generally what you need to do, whenever you are looking at the board position, first of all, find out if there are any pieces or pawns which are unprotected. Okay, that means you can easily capture those because there is no protection. Correct? Right? So
Yes, sir.
आपने अगर देखा होगा जो in I don't actually, sorry, this is bad examples. I don't know whether I should give, but then still, because we need to be alert. Okay, you know, there are people who kidnap the kids. Okay, or who you know, do the uh, you know, the thieves, right? They come to your home and grab your ornaments or the money and all, right? You know, where do they attack kids? they they kidnap only those kids who are not protected. Correct? Say for example, if the kids, they went to school, their mom and dad are not there. Correct? Or suppose the kids who are playing on the ground, neither the coaches are there, nor the teachers are there, nor the elder people around. Okay, so they spot such kids who are alone, or either alone or they are in the group, but all are small kids. Correct? Where they cannot fight against those elder thieves and all. Correct? Or the thieves always try to, you know, take that ornaments and all from the home which is locked. Okay, say for example, now holidays are going on, right? So everybody goes, somebody goes to Goa, somebody goes to, you know, Mahabaleshwar. And what nowadays people have habit, oh, I am going to enjoy the trip at Goa. They will put it on social media, right? You do not know, man, whoever all part of your friends list, are they real friends of yours, or how many of them you really trust? Correct. So indirectly what we are doing, we are inviting those thieves. Okay, man, come, I'm going out. You come and do your work, right? So similarly, okay, now I'm not teaching you that, kids, okay, and that's the reason I said bad example. Okay, but on similar notes, you need to look for the child or the you know home which is unattended. There is nobody who is protecting, correct? So you can definitely attack. Okay, this pawn is protected by this bishop. Okay, but vice versa, is this pawn protecting the bishop, kids? No, it is not.
No,
Okay, this pawn is
pawn doesn't
protected.
ulta.
Okay, this knight is protected. This pawn is also unprotected. Okay, there is nobody which is protecting. There is nobody who is protecting this pawn. So these are the three possibilities, kids. Okay, but which one of them is simple? As I said, this one is simple. Correct, because
And sir, both the rook are also unprotected.
yes, both the rooks are unprotected, but at least they are behind the
They're protected
pawns.
by each other.
Okay, they will
Sir,
be
they
they
are
will be
closed.
protected if the king moves. Currently they
Sir,
are not.
they are closed, so no one can attack them.
Yes, at least they are in the safety. वो जो
Yeah, means they
गोदरेज
are
का लॉकर
closed.
होता है ना, लॉकर में सोना रखा है ऐसा है. ओके, लेकिन लॉकर इजीली फोड़ा जा सकता है. You can easily break this locker because it is unprotected. Okay.
No, sir, it is not locker, it is pawn.
Okay. Anyways, coming back to the chess, kids. Okay. So this, you need to identify pieces which are not protected and you can attack. Okay. And that too with forced move. Say for example, if you place something like you first come here and then come here and then try to attack, will it be a good move, kids? No, he will run away. Correct. Or by that time he will simply push
Yes,
this
sir.
pawn and protect it, or probably he will
it's,
just bring the queen and protect it. Okay.
yeah.
But when you are playing the forced move, okay, force means what? He has to make sure that this the king should be out of check. He need to either move the king or bring something in between or capture the attacker. Correct. Can he capture the attacker? No, there is no way.
No,
Can
the
he
queen is not knight.
can he bring something in between? Yes, he can. So
Anything the queen in between?
he will mostly do this actually. Or third thing he can do is he can move the king. Okay, but then as we already discussed, okay, suppose if he moves the king here or here, okay, two places, for example, then your queen is gone, as already told by Advait. Okay, this is one possibility. Okay, so another possibility is you need to come here, right? And then again, like
So,
because this will get captured, right? Yes, Advait, saying something?
sir, now the double rook are connected if
Yes.
the king moves there.
Yes, the rooks will get connected, but then your king is vulnerable for attack, kids. Okay, king is coming out is not good sign. Instead of that, if you can do the castling, okay, but when there is a check, can you do castling? No, definitely
No,
not.
sir.
Okay, that's the reason you need to push the pawn. This is the good move. Okay, in this board position, pushing the pawn to g6 is the right move. Okay, now after this, obviously you will capture this. Okay.
Sir, can you also move the queen in the middle instead of the pawn?
Yes, you can move the queen in the middle, but then still you cannot save this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you might
Now
say
the
that,
queen can capture the pawn.
yes, you can capture this pawn. Okay. But then maybe what I can do, I can bring the attack from this side on the queen.
But the queen will run away.
Yeah. Where will it run actually? It will go back or it will attack here on the queen.
Or we can probably give a check to the king.
How?
By moving the queen to h5 again.
No, we are
We
talking about black queen, right? Black queen is in danger, right?
Oh yeah. Then yeah, I'll go back. I can.
Okay,
To
probably
G6.
you will either go back or you will, if you want to exchange, you may give this trade, correct?
But the exchange is not good. White is materially ahead with 1.
Correct. White is materially ahead, as well as when he captures, your pawn is getting doubled. Can you see, kids? Okay, which is
And the
not
king,
good. The king is opened.
is getting disturbed.
Yes, king is getting opened, right?
Yeah.
Many bad things. Okay, so probably he may not play this. Mostly he will go back actually. Okay, in that case, again, what you can do, you can bring.
The thread is the queen can
We
queen
can put
has attacked in the D2 pawn.
Yes,
sir.
yes, Rishika.
Sir, can you go when the queen was in E4 and the knight was giving attack? E4 and the knight was giving attack. Can you go over
Yeah.
there?
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Can't he just move forward like to E2 he can move, right?
Yes, but then what will you achieve actually? I'll still play this. What will you achieve by coming here?
But like and the end game and all we can use that queen. It's already it's like
no,
sir,
but
now
it's
it's in
the queen will have to run away.
What will you achieve, Rishika? That is I am asking, because in my next move I am going to bring the rook here, which will directly have attack on the pawn followed by the king. So do you really think that bringing the queen here adds any value?
It's gonna bring more attack to the queen, and then the queen will have to run away again.
Correct. And it will be difficult for you now. At least earlier you had chance. Now because of this knight is blocking, you cannot go back. Correct. This is blocked. Okay, because this rook will protect attack. Okay, so again this will be blocked. This is blocked because of the pawn. This is blocked because of the bishop. Correct. Then this is blocked. These two are blocked because of the queen. Okay, only square will be this one for you if he attacks. Correct. So you will be in difficult position. And now because we are analyzing, you will understand this easily that, okay, I can come here. But in the real game, when you are playing, when you are under the time pressure, when you are under the, panic situation because your queen is being attacked from everywhere, probably you might lose your queen. One wrong move and queen is gone. Correct. So do not try to put yourself in trouble, kids. Okay. So better way, when you are here, चुपचाप अपने अपने घर वापस चले जाओ. अपना पर्पस क्या था? इसको कैप्चर करना था, वापस आ गए. डन. ओके. सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक के वक्त में क्या किया बच्चों हमने? अपने आर्मी ने क्या किया था?
गए थे दूसरे कंट्री में जो करना था, फिर वापस आ गए.
राइट. रात के 3 बजे वो भी. ओके. मतलब वो लोग सोए थे, तब तक गए, अपना काम किया, निकल के चले आए. राइट. That is what you need to do. Sometimes taking 2 steps back is not a problem. Okay, but going 2 steps further, probably you might be in the trouble. जैसे कि Captain Abhinandan, he got caught over there, right? It was an unfortunate incident कि उनका plane वहां पे गिर गया and all that stuff. Okay, but because that put us into the panic situation that time, right? Modi ji had to, plan his things and then take him back. He had to apply all his pressure from the other countries, the other world and all that stuff, right? But then because Modi ji was there, we could brought him back. In the history of India, this has never happened. Okay. So whatever leadership skills he has and all that stuff. Okay. Anyways, that is not our topic. What is our topic is अपना
Sir,
काम
I'm
हो गया,
sorry, I
वापस आ
got
जाओ.
disconnected. I mean, I was having a network issue.
No worries, Nishka. I am recording the session. Okay. If required, I'll share that. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, kids. So anyways, Rishika, are we good? This is not a good move. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back. Now what will you play, kids? You will play this. What is the purpose? What do you think?
Oh.
Why am I pushing it here, kids?
Sir, I know.
To
Yes,
attack.
Sir, to attack the queen and the knight.
to attack the
No.
knight, this pawn. Okay.
Sir, we can go to e5 also, right? To support the e5. E5.
Correct.
Two pawn was unprotected.
Yes. So you can protect this pawn, you can attack on this pawn. At the same time, you can come here and attack on this pawn later on. You can
We
bring
can
the,
also go to h4 and attack on the queen.
yeah, but I would not do that because kids, as I told earlier, do not make any such attacks or any such moves where your opponent can easily defend his piece. Okay. Because it is wastage of move. Instead of that, plan for long term. Say, for example, bring the rook here, correct? My intention is to capture this. Okay. Secondly, what I will do, I will either capture this. If he captures, I will capture back this one thing, or else my rook is here. I'll bring my knight here so that I can attack. Okay. And attack with the rook, give the check, capture the queen. That will
Sir,
be my
we can-
intention.
Sir, we can do a fork also between the knight and the queen.
Knight and the queen. How? Here?
To e5. Yes.
But that knight will capture you, no? What is the use of that?
Sir, it will not be a fork. It will be
Yes.
an exchange.
It will be a suicide. Okay. You are
No.
making suicide. कि अरे आ जाओ मुझको मारो. Okay. Kids, another important thing, your knight is going to be useful. His knight is useless. वो कब से यहाँ पे बैठा है, कुछ कर रहा है क्या वो? Is he doing anything? Nothing, right? So never ever exchange your active knight or active piece with the inactive opponent's piece. Never ever do that. नहीं तो क्या होगा? Say for example, just to give simple example, Gates, okay? आपका pawn है, okay? जो 6th rank तक पहुंचा है, उसका pawn है जो 7th rank में अभी भी घर पे ही बैठा है. Do you really think you should exchange happily?
No, sir.
Not really, because in the next 2 moves, you are going to be a queen. He is still going to be the normal pawn. Correct?
Pawn would be queen and the pawn would be pawn.
Correct. Okay. So just to give that example. So this is the difference between the active pieces and the inactive pieces. Okay. So although we compare from the calculation perspective, value perspective, it is equal. Okay. But from the position perspective, whoever is more active, you should not exchange that. Okay. Understood this difference, kids? Now, because you are in the intermediate to advanced batch, this concept is more important for you. Okay. This is not going to be the just exchange, kids. Okay. What you are going to lose? You are going to lose your active knight with the one which is inactive. Understood the difference, Swastika? Okay. Is it clear, kids? Am I making sense, kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Small
sir.
things. These are the small things, kids, but it makes larger impact on your games. Okay. When I told you, like recently when I played in the Solapur, okay, I played against the 2237 rated player. Okay. 2237, 2237 rating, and the match was resulted into draw. Okay. It's a big achievement for me. Reason is, like 2300, you get the WIM title, kids. Okay. So when I am making draw with 2237, that means I am very close to 2300, right? So from that perspective, when I share all these small examples, yes, Abir,
What means WIM?
international master. Okay. IM is international master. WIM is women's international master.
Okay, sir.
So for IM unit 2300, for GM unit 2500. Okay. So when you are playing with the players who are close to 2300, okay, and with your strong concepts, that gives you the confidence, kids. Okay. Why am I telling you that whatever openings we are learning or whatever techniques we are learning, you know, with proper practice, I can assure you kids that, okay, you will definitely rock. The only thing is of the consistent practice, consistent participation in the tournaments, and avoiding mistakes. I am sure that you kids will definitely make use of all these techniques and tactics. You will definitely have great success, kids, in future. Okay, let's come back. Okay, so after this, what will you play now? White played this. You know that white is going to bring the attack here and all kind of. Okay,
I
so
will
आपको,
longside castle.
what will you do?
I will longside castle.
Okay, very good. So you will do the castling. But was the king moved, kids, by the way? It seems the king was already moved earlier. Okay, so it is not allowing me to do castling.
Okay.
Okay, so let's think of something else in that case, kids. Maybe you might want to push this pawn, kids.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So that
Yeah.
the bishop, which is trying to claim with the help of knight this square, let us block it for the opponent. Correct? This will be the right move. Do you agree, kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
sir. Okay. Now probably what we do, we will still have some patience and push the rook here. Okay, so that we will block this, pin this pawn for the king. Okay, and we will have then later on. Now this plan we cannot execute, kids, right? But can we do something else in that case?
Sir, now we can push the queen. Queen
Correct.
to d5.
Correct.
Queen to
D5 or even C4. This will help.
d5.
Okay.
Sir, c4 because if we will push, sir, if we will push to d5, then the pawn will directly capture.
Rishika, it will not.
Yes,
Why?
sir. The rook will capture.
Can it?
Yes, I'm going to go with. No, it can't. The pawn is pinned.
Yes.
It can only will capture the king, and you will capture the queen, and rook will capture the king.
Yes. Okay. So you will not capture the king, by the way, kids. You will simply raise your hand for the illegal move. By the way, kids, do you know capturing the queen, capturing the king is also illegal move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose
Yes,
you made a mistake. Okay. He played the queen. Let me show you an example. Okay. Let me first play something. What can I play now? Suppose let me bring this. Okay. And not this, sorry. Otherwise you will not bring the queen itself. Yeah. Let me play this. Okay. You played this. I captured. Okay. Imagine this is a physical board. Now because this is digital, it will not allow me to make the mistake. Okay. But imagine I captured. Okay. And instead of raising the hand and calling arbiter and claiming illegal, what you did, you captured my king with the rook. What I will do, you know, I will raise the hand, call the arbiter and tell the arbiter he played illegal. Then you will start fighting with arbiter and me. No, sir, in that case, he did the illegal. But what arbiter will tell you? Have you called me and reported illegal? You will say, no, sir. So now you do not have right. Your move is over. Your illegal claim is also over. You cannot claim the illegal for the past moves. Kids, be very attentive here, okay? Because in the tournament,
Yes,
these
sir.
things does happen. जब आपका ओपोनेंट इलीगल के लिए क्लेम करता है, तब आप रोने लगते हो और बोलते हो कि उसके पहले तो उसने दो इलीगल किए थे, मैंने तो बताया ही नहीं. तो आपको क्या लगता है एक्चुअली जब आप नहीं बताते हो, तो आर यू डूइंग एनी फेवर फॉर योर ओपोनेंट? नो, इट इज योर मिस्टेक. ये आपकी गलती है कि आपने इलीगल रिपोर्ट नहीं किया. ओके, जैसे कि कोई आपके घर पे आके चोरी करके जाता है, एक नहीं 2 बार चोरी करके जाता है, आप पुलिस में नहीं गए और तीसरी बार आपने क्या किया, आपने उसके घर पे जाके चोरी कर लिया और पकड़े गए. ओके, अभी उसने तो रिपोर्ट कर दिया, कि अरे ये मेरे घर पे आके चोरी करके गया, उसके सीसीटीवी में भी आ गया। ओके,
Yes.
तो आपको पुलिस क्या बोलेगा? चल भैया अभी थाने के अंदर जेल में बंद हो जा, राइट?
Yeah.
He will keep you in the jail, right? And now you started crying. He did the उसने मेरे घर पे ऑलरेडी 2 बार चोरी किया. Okay, do you have any documentary proof? Okay, and police what he will say, जब किया तब तुमने रिपोर्ट क्यों नहीं किया फिर, right? Why have you not reported those incidents first? Correct? Long story short, अगर उसने ये गलत किया है, ओके, तो आपको इमीडिएटली रेज करना है इलीगल बोल के. एंड सेकेंडली,
We should report it immediately.
yes, secondly, capturing the king is an illegal move. You can just give the check, you cannot capture the king. Okay, आपको कभी भी देखा है
The king
आपने?
can be checkmate.
If you look at the
not
past, if
captured.
you look at the past wars and everything, okay, कभी भी देखो जो कोई कंट्री पे अगर अटैक होता है फॉर एग्जांपल, राइट, तो उस किंग को मारने का सोल्जर्स को कभी भी अधिकार नहीं होता है. ओके, इवन समटाइम्स द आर्मी चीफ ही विल जस्ट गिव द यू नो instruction that I need this person captured alive, okay, not killed, क्योंकि मुझको उसमें से इंफॉर्मेशन निकालना है बाद में या फिर कुछ डील करना है whatever, okay, but you cannot kill that person, जो भी मुख्य सूत्रधार होता है, जो भी चीफ होता है, right? So is the case in chess. You cannot capture the king. If you capture it, it is considered as illegal move. Okay, always remember kids. Okay, बहुत से बच्चों को आदत होती है जैसे ही जीतते हैं ना, मस्त एकदम खुशी में जाके डायरेक्ट किंग को कैप्चर करते हैं. It's a different matter that most of the opponent doesn't understand this. But if your opponent is doing this, kids, raise the hand, call the arbiter and report. It is illegal move. You cannot capture the king. Okay.
Sir, then the game continues.
Yes, he will have to continue the game. And with your fortune, if that is the second illegal, he will lose the match. The winner who was actually winning the match, because of his mistake of capturing the king, he will lose the match. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see now. Now you cannot capture these kids. What will you play now? Obviously, you will try to protect along with this, right? आप क्या करोगे? इस रुक को यहाँ पे लेके आओगे. Correct? तो भले ही अगर उसने कैप्चर किया तो आप कैप्चर कर लोगे.
Wait, उस मूव के पहले क्या खेला था?
Excuse me, sir. Why to bring the rook? Can't we move the king?
We can actually, but if you can protect it, why will you not bring the rook actually?
Sir, we can also protect it with the king.
Okay, so you want to bring the king here?
Yes, sir. So
But-
that the queen will also have to run away.
No, but in that case, the queen will give check from here. Now what will you
Yes.
do? You will go inside, correct? And
Yes.
now I will attack.
The knight is gone.
Yeah.
Correct?
You could capture the knight. And capture the c2 pawn.
Mm. Let's see to
Yes, you are right. I think Jannavi said you can capture the knight. Who was he? Who said this move, kids?
Sir,
Jannavi,
why
right?
to give rook free?
No, not rook. It is pinned, Abhir. You cannot capture the rook.
Yes.
Okay, but why will I capture the rook? Actually, my question is, kids, will I not capture your queen? Jannavi,
Yes, sir.
do you really think you will give your queen in lieu of the knight?
No.
You will not, right? So you need to remember these
Sir,
kids, okay? Generally, क्या
sir,
करते हैं
can
ना आप
I-
लोग? 1 second, kids. Generally, what you do, you make your plan. Okay, you don't even bother to look at what your opponent played. आपका प्लान क्या था? अरे ये पिन है, I can capture this, कहीं पे माइंड में होगा, right? But you did not see that now the position is changed. I am attacking on your queen. Okay, I do agree. Yes, you can actually capture this, and the pawn cannot capture back. But then I'm able to capture your queen, and then followed by in the next move I will capture your rook as well if he still stays there. करेक्ट? तो जनरली क्या होता है ना बच्चों, आपके मन में कुछ प्लान होता है और अकॉर्डिंगली आप खेलते जाते हो, बट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर आफ्टर एवरी मूव ऑफ योर ओपोनेंट द बोर्ड पोजीशन चेंजेस. ओके, the analysis again needs to be done. I do agree, you have the plan in your mind, you need to execute that, but at every step just cross check whether that plan still is applicable and whether you can still execute that plan. Okay kids, this is important learning. Okay, let's go back. So you cannot do this. Now what will you do kids? The attack on the queen, you
We
must
can
save it.
Excuse me, sir.
Rook,
Queen to f5.
rook to f6.
Sir,
Okay.
queen to f5.
Okay, queen to f5, rook
Sir,
to f6,
Sir, queen to d4. Queen to d4.
d4,
Rook to
Not
f.
g4, g4, g4.
g4,
He's saying g4.
Not
g4.
g5, g4.
Okay, g4, g4. Okay. Okay, so these two are kind of similar. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Let's discuss one by one. Okay. What is the purpose of bringing here? Who suggested this, kids?
Sir, I suggested it.
Okay. What is the purpose?
The rook is got pinned to the queen.
Okay. And then again, you will bring the rook and attack kind of.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. So this seems to be good move. But then what will we play in that case, kids?
Sir, white
Sir,
will not save it.
मग जर यांनी इथे आणलं तर याचा
Okay. In that case, probably.
sir,
Yes.
if I play queen to g4, the rook will bend, but then we can capture the knight also.
Knight.
Queen is blocking.
Knight. Which knight? This or this?
White knight.
White knight with the.
Rook. If we play queen to d4,
Okay. Okay. You are saying this.
and
Yes.
the rook is pinned also.
Correct. The rook is. So the same purpose you can achieve by playing here. This is what Advait is suggesting. This is good move. Obviously better than this, kids. Okay. Obviously better than this. But then we need to think from white actually. Now what should white play? Because there is a attack, okay, on the rook as well as on the knight. Knight anyways I will save, okay, because I will move. But then where can I play and what can I play actually?
Queen to d6 and d5. It will protect the rook as well as the knight.
Queen to
d6.
d5,
d5.
d5, d5. Okay, good suggestion actually. It will
Yes,
protect
sir. I am.
both.
Sir, now I will play rook to f5.
Excuse me, sir.
You will bring the rook here.
He
actually,
will
correct?
play
Yes,
rook
sir.
to e5.
And then, sir, then after that, if you will play the rook to f5, I will play the rook to d6, and I can give it. It's even a check to the king, and you're sacrificing your rook also.
Sorry, come again. Rook to f5 you said, right? This rook to f5, probably I'll do in that case this, kids. I'll
Sir,
give
Excuse me, sir. our-
check.
Also, our queen is gone in that case.
That is fine, but at least the continuous pressure that your black queen was giving, I exchange, correct? Now do you
Yes,
really
sir.
think that pressure I have now? My knight
No.
is saved, correct? Correct.
Yes.
And I am
Yes.
anyways 1 2 3 4 5 6.
Winning.
Okay, no, it's equal actually, but still white
Yes.
is better from position perspective and all, right?
Sir, white is better because it has a
Sir,
bishop.
sir,
Correct.
now pawn
Kids,
to
one second. Please join back. It's less than a minute. Okay, all of you please join back if the meeting gets over. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Advait, go ahead.
Sir, pawn to d3. If the pawn captures, will capture with rook, and rook